Please, let's control the children. We're about to start, oh, we don't start. So, one more example. Please, guys. The reason why I ask you these questions like this, it no means I want find una trouble. I want to make sure say you understand this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, nobody say they found una trouble. Now, I want you guys to, because if you understand now, it don't help me, it don't help you. So now let's work. All right, guys, let's continue. Watch oh. One more example before we go, before we move further. Now, let's focus our attention on waiting be the meaning of that doppio sensor and sensor uniform. Now, guys, watch. Let's focus our attention on those things. Now, I want to show you something. Please follow me. Oh, I've started. I want to show you guys something. What is the reason why they put doppio sensor? What is the reason why they put sensor uniform? Now, luckily for us, it be like saying that two people here never still understand. I think two people here are still yet to understand um everything that concerns Karejata. Let's do one more example. All right, Mrs. Blessing, watch.
Okay.
Before we go further. Now, how many Karejata you see here?
Which one? This one. The one. Please put your mask. May I see now?
They come my copy. All right, watch. Oh. No. They come. Oh. All right, my sister, watch. How many Karejata can you see here? Take your time. Check, no, move on sharp because by now, you know,
It's one Karejata.
one Karejata. All right. How many
Yes.
Kosia can you see here?
1, 2, 6. According to the second method, everything is 6 Kosia.
6 Kosia.
All
right. I want to ask you on that one. How many Kosia you see here? Inside that Karejata. Oh. Inside this strada, how many Kosia? Remember, the Kosia are the things you find inside the Karejata. So how many Kosia you see here?
2 Kosia.
2 Kosia. All right.
Yes.
Is there anybody who has still get difficulty for this thing? One last one again. How many Kosia can you see inside here? That means we're talking about the Karejata. How many Kosia can you see here, ma?
2 Kosia.
2 Kosia. All right, students, let's be sincere. Mrs. Elus. Hello, ma. Hello, Mrs. Elus. Hello.
Jesus, talk to me.
It don't declare for you.
Yes, yes.
All right. So, guys, we can go further.
Thank you.
We can go further now.
Thank you.
Is it clear now? We can go further. Now, let's do one more thing again before we go further. Now, let's focus our attention here. I'm gonna bring out number and paper. Now, guys, watch. Now, we don't understand what is Karijata. Now, we've understood what is Kosia. Now, let us now focus our attention a lot on those lines where they draw there. Remember, look here. Me, I can see inside this Karijata, I can see, watch, there is 1 Karijata, 2 Karijata, and 3 Karijata. So we have 3 Karijata here. Is it clear now? So everybody now, focus your attention here. Focus your attention on this left part. Now, look. We have a discontinuous line here. That means this road now waiting. This particular carriagata is what? Carriagata senso unico. Because the two vehicles here, they are going the same direction. Please write it down. The two vehicles, they go the same direction. That's why we have the discontinuous line in the center there. Now, one more thing again. On the right lane, on this right course here, they normally call it what? Marcia normale. I will give you time to write it down. They call it, or you can call it corsia normale. Why do they call it corsia normale? Because in this particular corsia way vehicle, they drive slow. If you did for this right lane.
No.
Remember, in Italy here, I beg now.
Dipende dal giorno.
Hello, please.
Dipende cosa mangia, come si mangia.
Wow. All right, guys. In Italy here, we drive on the right lane, Abi, on the right lane. Now, this particular lane here, look at it now. How you go take those in the right lane? Just imagine say you are driving that place. Put yourself, say now you dey drive for that lane. You go say you dey for the right lane. Don't just look at it. Just put yourself in there. This is how you understand it. Just put yourself inside that lane. You will see now you there for the right lane. They call it what? Marcia normale. They also call it what? Corsia normale. Have you written it down, everybody? Because I go ask question. Oh. On that name, they call it also is what? Corsia ordinaria. Ordinary lane. Because in this particular corsia, we be say you drive slow, slow. You drive slow, slow means that you don't drive speed here. This is the particular corsia we go see those big, big vehicles. Now here they drive in this right lane. On that name, they call it is what? Corsia destro. Makes sense because now be the right lane. Corsia destro. So it has three names. Either you call it marcia normale or corsia normale, marcia ordinaria or corsia ordinaria, or you can call it what? Corsia destro. Is it clear now? So in case anytime we do quiz, you hear this particular name, you don't know what they talk about. You know, say you don't. You now you know the lane where we find ourselves. Mr. Efan, you don't write and down.
Subito.
All right. The next one we see here now, this left lane now. See, they put them sorpasso. They call it the left lane because if you put yourself there, you are in the left lane. This guy there on your right. Are you following me now? If you put yourself inside that particular road. Now, the first name they call it is what? Corsia di sorpasso. Corsia di sorpasso. Whenever you hear the word corsia di sorpasso, just know, say, they for that particular lane where they drive speed. Sorpasso means to overtake. Overtake. Corsia di sorpasso. On that name, they call it is what? Corsia sinistra. The left lane. Corsia sinistro. Is it clear now? That is the left lane. So it has two names. Either you call it what? Corsia di sorpasso or Corsia sinistro. That particular lane will be say you will be inside there when you are driving speed. Are you guys following me now? Is there any question so far? All right. Now remember, because we have this continuous line here, the two vehicles that go in the same direction. Now, everybody put yourself inside this particular place. Remember, this double continuous line here, not be spati traffico. Remember what I taught you before? It is doppio senso. It is only defining the sense of movement. Is it clear now? So the carreggiata is where? From this plate to this place, to this spati traffico also. Now beyond that carreggiata. Now let us now focus our attention inside this middle carreggiata here. Watch. If I look at here and here, we have this continuous line. But here, we can't get double continuous line here. Now, let's go back again. Now, watch. Here now, the right lane here, we remember they call it marcia normale. The same name they call of them, the right lane. The left lane, they call it what? Corsia di sorpasso. And because we have this continuous line here, two of them are going the same direction. Now, guys, watch. Subito dopo, we have double continuous line. Now, the fact that we have this double continuous line here, remember, it is telling you that all vehicles now go change sense of movement. They go change direction. Now, in these other two lanes, the two vehicles go to change direction. That is the work of double continuous line. Now, the same thing. If they put only one continuous line here, it means the same thing. It means that, look, the sense of movement now go can change. These two vehicles here, these two lanes, they'll be going a different direction that is different from these two guys. That is the work of double continuous line. These two lanes go they go one direction because now sensor unico. These two lines go they change direction because of the double continuous line. Is there anybody here that they don't understand what I explained? Mrs. Blessing, you understand what I explained? Hello, Mrs. Blessing.
Hello.
Hello, you understand?
I understand. For the first one and this marcia normale, you say now those big car where you know the speed now then they pass there.
Yes, ma'am.
Why sorpasso that is speed car?
The way they explain them, speed car, what like speed car? That speed
No, no,
road.
it's
This is
speed
lane for
lane.
those
Yeah,
vehicles that are going speed.
yeah. Those vehicles that go speed and then they
Exactly.
pass with sorpasso.
They also call it
Okay,
what?
what
Corsia
of
di
this?
sinistro.
Okay, consider this one. Okay, what of this? You know, explain this one and is it the same thing? This marcia normale. Now still the same because still they pass this one.
Which
This
one? Which one?
second.
The third carreggiata.
After the sorpasso now, this marcia normale.
Which one? Which Karejata you talk about? Which one? Is it the first Karejata, second Karejata, or third Karejata? Where you did?
The
Second
second carejata,
carreggiata.
after you
Eh,
pass, second
that
carejata.
now see, I just
This,
explain that
eh,
now. See, year
okay.
and year, my sister, we get this continuous line here. That means the two vehicles, the same thing that happen here. They go the same direction. They go here, they go here, they
Okay.
go the same direction. Now watch. Now my sister watch. Because of double continuous line here, and also because of if they come put continuous line here, na the same thing. Now watch. The sense of movement go change because my sister write am down. Continuous line or double continuous line, it dey change the sense of movement. Simple. You don't write am down. Write am down. Whenever you see a continuous line in a carreggiata, in a road, or you see double continuous line there, it means say the sense of movement go change. The sense of movement, what be sense of movement? They go change direction. No be sense so unique anymore. Now double sense of movement. Now, because of this double continuous line here, this particular corsia here, these two corsia, they go different. See, two of them they now, this one and this one, they are going different direction. This guy and this guy, they go different direction. Why? Because of this double continuous line. Is it clear, my sister, now?
Okay.
Is there any question so far? Now look at this guy here. The author or whatever, they choose to put this lane here. It can also be here. It doesn't matter. Now, because we get this continuous line here, these two vehicles, they go the same direction. They are going to the same direction. Is it clear, student? All right. So for me now, we don't deal with all these things. Now, what will happen now be this. If you no go do quiz on your own, if you don't bring out your time to do quiz, it go hard you. If you do this particular lesson, you can't close them, leave them till on that one will come back the next time. It no go hard you. So, students, if you are new in this class, take it as an opportunity. Take it as a this and that. Teacher say, make you take them very, very serious. Because if you don't take this in serious, you'll be here for 3 years again. I won't lie to you. This one, we there for the opportunity to say you have the chance to learn a lot of things. You can become like the next Mrs. Sonia. You can become like the next Mr. Ben. You can become like the next Mr. Eugene. You can become like the next Mr. Justice. I talk about some people who take this in very, very serious in this first 4 months. So please, this is an opportunity we will not get. After the class, before you go to bed, just instead of you calling no verse for one talking, no verse. Instead of you calling Nigeria, just do 2 quiz before you sleep. Do 2 quiz so that you go to refresh your memory. Please do it with quiz tradotto. Quiz tradotto for now. So that you go get this kind of how will I put it? This kind of confidence with patente. Because quiz tradotto now, for those people we just start patente new. You see now? Then after 1 month, you will now progress, start using patente guidevai. Now, students, if your Italo no good, I will advise you to please try your best to get better in Italian. Not be say because Italiano will not make you to pass the exam. If not, Italians too they pass it. They will not fail them. But the thing is that if you are slow in reading, just you go to work with those things small, piano. You will see say you go to increase your fastness. Is it clear now? Please. All right, guys, let's continue. All right, so for me now, we don't do a lot of things. All right, let's continue. Now, we don't learn say non fanno parte della carreggiata. Marciapiede. Marciapiede is not inside carreggiata. Banchina is not inside carreggiata. It's there outside. Area pedonale or via pedonale is not inside carreggiata. You find them outside. Pista ciclabile is outside the carreggiata. Piazzola di Sosta is there outside carreggiata. Now, let me show you guys this particular picture. For those who don't forget, because I believe some people don't forget what we do last time. Now look at this picture. This is matcha piede. Remember, inside strada, it doesn't mean that you must see everything inside there. There are some strada where get some things. Some strada get, there are some of them. For example, there are some strada you will see matcha piede. You might not see banchina. There are some strada you see banchina, you will not see matcha piede. Is it clear now? All right, look at this strada now. It has everything inside it. Now watch. It get matcha piede. It get pista ciclabile. It has carreggiata. Inside it, you see corsia. It gets parte traffico. It has carreggiata. It has corsia. And it also has corsia de emergency. Corsia de emergency, let's start treating them one by one. Corsia de emergency, remember, it's a corsia, yes, but it's being found outside the carreggiata. Don't forget. You can stay there for 2 reasons. Number 1, malessere. What is malessere? Either you or your passengers got sick. They call it malessere. Number two, you can find yourself here because of guasto. What is guasto? Your car broke down. They call it guasto. Now, in this first part of the lesson, they will use this particular word guasto. After some time, they will not change the word later. Now, you find yourself here because of guasto. Guys, you have only 3 hours. You have only 3 hours to be inside this particular course here to fix yourself and move on again. Is it clear now? They call them corsia di emergenza. Now, matcha period it's a topic of its own. We'll soon see it very, very well. We have 2 types of matcha period. We are coming there now. Pista ciclabile, remember, don't forget, students, it is being found outside the carreggiata. Pista ciclabile is different from attraversamento ciclabile. Mrs. Blessing, write them down. Pista ciclabile is different from attraversamento ciclabile. Attraversamento ciclabile is inside the carreggiata. It's almost the same thing like attraversamento pedonale, zebra crossing line. All right, guys. Let's continue. Now, what is a corsia? I don't use words to keep little bit now because una corsia è una parte della carreggiata che consente la circolazione di una sola fila di veicoli. Now, before we continue, students, all these videos, I'm not going to send them to the group again. I'm going to put them for the YouTube channel. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please try and subscribe so that whenever I post a video, you will get notification. So you just go there and watch it. Now, if you're a very, very serious student, you can even watch every other video within that place. Check, but don't watch what you don't know. If you want to study very well as a serious student, you bring up your app, check a particular topic, topic by topic, go to YouTube channel, search for it, you'll see. So in your YouTube channel, in the YouTube, you have everything you need inside them. We have 275 videos there of many lessons, different lessons. Okay, let's continue. They said, inside a corsia is part of a carreggiata. Che consente? Consente means it allows la circolazione. Remember that circolazione doesn't mean circulation form, circle form. It means movement. On that, some book will tell us, consente il transito, the movement of only one-way movement. Una sola fila. Una sola fila. Una fila means one-way movement. That is, what does that mean, guys? Watch. Inside the carreggiata now, let me show you guys something. Say, watch, you know very well that this is a corsia. From here to here is a corsia B. Inside this particular corsia, only one vehicle can be inside it. What is the meaning of, whenever you hear the word una sola fila, when they say vehicle, they go in fila, means they are going one after the other. Inside corsia, you cannot see 2 vehicles inside a particular corsia. Are you guys following me? Now, see corsia here. From here to here, B, na corsia for it. But inside this corsia, you cannot see 2 vehicles inside this corsia. Only one vehicle can occupy one corsia. Corsia or not carreggiata. One vehicle can occupy one corsia. The same thing also. You cannot see 2 machines inside corsia. It is wrong. Inside one corsia, you see 2 machines there. Now, the book also makes you understand that it is always like that. È sempre a senso unico. Yes. Now, if the movement is like this, all vehicles inside this corsia must go that movement. If the road now like this, they come back here, all vehicles must be coming back like that. Corsia è sempre a senso unico. Always one-way movement. Is it clear now? Okay, let's continue. Now, they can say, I'll leave this particular, they come for quiz. I'll leave this paragraph. Let's continue. Una corsia è sempre a senso unico. You see, I'm now, like we said before. Please write this thing down, Mr. Ifeanyi. They said corsia is always one-way movement. Corsia is, now, for those who don't understand the meaning of corsia, now you know that corsia is always one-way movement. Always like that. Because inside the corsia, not be inside 2 corsia, inside one corsia, you cannot see 2 vehicles driving inside there. Now, only one vehicle you go see inside where they occupy one. That is, they have to drive one after the other in a straight line. All right, let's go. Because, see, the way they built corsia, now it can contain 1 vehicle inside. 2 vehicles cannot be inside it. Let's continue. Una corsia può essere di marcia. Now, all of you now know the meaning of marcia. Now, that marcia, can they call it, is also the same thing as marcia normale. They said a corsia can also be what? Una corsia di marcia. Per la marcia di veicoli. Una corsia può essere di accelerazione. Now, guys, what is corsia di accelerazione? We're about to now go and see something a nice lesson that is called corsia di accelerazione. Now, guys, please follow me or follow me. Let me show you guys something. They said a corsia can be said to be what? Corsia di accelerazione. Now, what is corsia di accelerazione? Corsia di accelerazione is also called, in English, acceleration lane. Acceleration lane. Let me show you a particular picture. Please follow me. Now watch. This one is not bad. Now look at this particular. No, this one is not. Okay, let's use this one. Everybody watch. Oh, let's use this guy for example. Let me take this. Let me copy it. Remember that we said that in the borderline of the carreggiata, you go see continuous line. Abi? Now watch. Without getting us much confused. For this borderline now, just for a short period of time, you don't go see continuous line there. And I will tell you why. Now look at this particular situation. What is acceleration lane? Watch. First of all, where do you find acceleration lane? You see acceleration lane whenever you are in autostrada. Please write it down. You see acceleration lane, corsia di accelerazione, whenever you are where? You are in strada extraurbana principale. So, what we don't understand now, there are two places you see corsia di accelerazione. Two places only. Number one, autostrada. Number two, strada extraurbana principale. Mr. Efrain, write these things down. Follow me. There are two places you see corsia di accelerazione. Number one, autostrada. And number two, strada extraurbana principale. Now let us continue. We don't see them now. We don't talk where you go see them. We're about to now give the definition of corsia di accelerazione. We never even give the definition. Watch, follow me. Now, what is the definition of corsia di accelerazione? Now, let's say it in our language, first of all. Corsia di accelerazione helps us. It facilitates us. It helps us to increase our speed whenever we are about to enter inside the carreggiata. And if I tell you carreggiata, you know what I mean. You see them now. Are you guys following me now? I don't use the technical name. It is used to increase our speed. You go to increase your speed until whenever you are about to enter inside the carreggiata. What do we mean? Look at this road, guys. Look at this road now. Look at this road. Look, you see continuous line. Where is the carreggiata? Look, from here to here. Don't count this guy. This is what? Corsia di emergency. Don't count this guy here. The borderline, this one there outside. Is it clear now? Now, follow me. This one at the carreggiata, inside here. Now, all the vehicles now, they'll be driving in this particular carreggiata. Look, at this particular place, there is a car that is about to enter inside. Look now, as it's about to enter inside, he can't get this continuous line for the borderline. That's why I told you guys that, look, there's a situation whereby in the borderline, you will not see continuous line. You will see this continuous line. Let us now introduce it a little bit. Watch. Why do we see this continuous line for this entrance? Look, because this vehicle now, watch out. This vehicle is the drive here. He want to enter inside carreggiata. Why do you think they put this continuous line here in the lateral side? Now, the reason why they put this continuous line lateral side is that anytime we see this continuous line, you can overtake. You can pass through it. You can pass through that with your vehicle. You can pass through this continuous line. But guys, if you see continuous line, it be like gate, it bound you. You know if you come off for that place. The same thing also, guys, watch. Guys, please follow me. That is why, let's go back a little bit. That is why, if you see this continuous line here, you can overtake inside this particular carreggiata. You can overtake. Because this is an Ascenso Nico, for example. You can overtake. But guys, watch. If there's a continuous line here, you cannot overtake. Because for no reason in continuous line, you can overtake there. Except you do it inside your own corsia without coming out of that particular lane. Without coming out of that, remember, continuous line, you cannot go past that continuous line. Now, imagine, say, you can't see continuous line for the borderline. The same thing. With your car, you can't just enter here anyhow or come out here anyhow. You will come out here only when you see this continuous line here. Now, imagine, just apply the same knowledge of what I'm just teaching you now. Here. Sorry. Apply the same knowledge into what I'm teaching you now. Look at this situation. That here we have discontinuous line in the border line of the road. Because of there is an corsia that wants to lead inside. So that is why they can't put discontinuous line for the border line. Now, what do you mean? This car go the drive, once he shoot his eye from the side mirror and find out that, remember, he will put his navigator on, yes. Once he don't see say here don't they free, he go enter inside. He doesn't come here and stop. It doesn't cause go slow here. This guy continue driving until he enter inside. Even though say this road number they free, he go the drive. Once he don't see the road on the free, he will not enter inside. They call this particular lane, they call it corsia di accelerazione. It helps you to, it facilitates your entrance inside the carreggiata. Is it clear? It facilitates your speed. You will driving speed until you enter inside the carreggiata. That is the work of corsia di accelerazione. Where you go see them? You go see them for autostrada. You can also see it in strada e sovran principale. Now watch. For example, now you went to drink cafe. You go drink cafe from bar, like say we have auto grill there here. You want to now re-enter into the carreggiata. Now it is corsia di accelerazione that will help you to enter inside the carreggiata again. If there is no corsia di accelerazione here, you cannot enter inside. Are you following me, guys? Hello?
Yes.
following you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now corsia di accelerazione will help you enter inside. All right. Let us now see what the book told us here. The book now told us that, that we have what they call corsia di accelerazione per consentire l'ingresso dei veicoli nella carreggiata. Write it down. Corsia di accelerazione helps the entrance of vehicle inside the carreggiata. It don't make sense to you, Nabi, because we just learned that corsia di accelerazione helps you to enter inside the carreggiata. Now I don't declare. Now we also have what they call corsia di decelerazione. Let me show you guys some picture. What is corsia di decelerazione? Let me show you guys. Now, we have what they call corsia di decelerazione. Now watch. Now, look at this. Look at what this guy is doing now. Let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger, guys. Watch. Look at what this guy is doing now. Now, the same thing also, follow me. This is the normal carreggiata. Look, yeah, they can't put this continuous line. But look, if you come from here now, there's a continuous line that goes throughout this part. Now, the reason why they put this continuous line here in the boundary here is that now only this continuous line for that boundary line will help you come out. Because if they put continuous line, this car cannot even go out. Now, let's go back again. Now, in this wonderful carreggiata here, this car will be driving. Now, in the autostrada, he can find out, say, he wants to go to Padova, for example. Now, you see where the right Padova that he has to go out. Now, only corsia di decelerazione helps him to go out because he will not fly out. So what happened now? He will now slow down. We slow down and go out of the carreggiata, enter to this lane, and go through and go pay money for the toll gate. The same thing for strada sopra principale. Is it clear now? So what does corsia di decelerazione does? It helps you to slow down when you're about to go out of a carreggiata. Why the corsia di accelerazione helps you to increase your speed to enter inside. This particular guy will help you slow down. They call it decelerate. You go decelerate. If you see him now, you go now opposite of acceleration. You go decrease your speed for you to go out because you cannot use speed and go out. You might cause accident for your own self. Is it clear? You will reduce your speed so you can go out because there's a sharp curve here. So you can go out of this carreggiata. Is it clear now? Where do you find this guy? You find it where? In autostrada. You find it in strada sopra principale. Also, let's say there's a place where we say there's an auto grill here. For those who they like eat for auto grill, for that particular place. Maybe you want to go piece or you want to go eat for here. Now you want to go and put fuel. This particular corsia di decelerazione helps you to enter inside because without it, you can't enter inside that place. You can't fly. Are you guys following me now? So with this corsia di decelerazione, you'll be driving. Once you find out that, look, and you find this continuous line there, you now enter, put your trafficator light, slow down, then you now go out of that place. All right. Let us now read what the book said. The book said what? It said, per consentire il rallentamento dei veicoli in uscita della carreggiata. It helps your vehicle to slow down while you are going out of the carreggiata. Rallentamento means slowing down. To slow down your vehicles when you are going out of uscita of carreggiata. Is it clear now, students? We now have what they call corsia di emergenza, we had already explained. Now, the corsia di emergenza is for what? Per la sosta di emergenza in caso di guasto o malessere. Corsia di emergency helps you to stop your car there in a case of two reasons for now. They call it guasto or malessere. We now have what they call corsia riservata. Now, there are some, why do they call it reserved corsia? These are corsia, for example, typical example now, you sometimes in your road, you will see where they pay taxi. These are corsia for taxi. There's a place you see public transportation. There's a place you see only for tram. Is it clear? That's a typical example. They call it, that's one they call it reserved reserved corsia for taxi or autobus. Sometimes there's some corsia where you will see that they just paint their taxi. That's a place where only taxi can park their car. Now, we now have what they call corsia specializzata. Write it down. Anytime you are doing quiz, you can't hear the word corsia specializzata. It's the technical name, not the father name for every corsia we'll just talk about. The technical name is called corsia specializzata. That means you can call corsia normale, you can call it corsia specializzata. You can call corsia di sorpasso, you can call it corsia specializzata. The technical name for every corsia we'll just explain that now. Waiting. They call them corsia specializzata. They said destinata determinate manovra, even sorpasso, everything, sosta, svolta. They call it what? Corsia specializzata. Is it clear now, students? All right, follow me. Le corsie possono essere vietate ad alcuni tipi di veicoli. Yes, we'll understand this in later on. They said corsia can be prohibited for some type of vehicle. What do you mean? Not be every vehicle fit enter inside corsia. It makes sense. We'll see it later on when we start doing classificazione dei veicoli. Watch. Ente proprietario della strada può imporre che su una corsia i veicoli transitano ad una velocità minima obbligatoria. What does this mean? Student, please write it down. Anytime you hear the word ente proprietario, it means the owners of that road. Who is the owners of the road? The comune. For example, guys, you might find yourself in Bologna. They'll say ente proprietario. It means the comune of that particular place. That is Bologna. You find yourself in Vadagno. Ente proprietario of that plot is called Vadagno. You find yourself in Vicenza. The ente proprietario, on that name for comune is ente proprietario. Is it clear now? It comes out in quiz. He said the comune of that particular place can decide that they can impose, può imporre che su una corsia, they can impose the minimum obligatory speed you can drive. The minimum obligate, not the maximum. They say that then they can, the comune can impose the minimum. It comes out in quiz, not the maximum, guys. The minimum obligatory speed that me and you can drive. All right. Watch. Non è vero. Students, anytime you hear the word non è vero, it means it is false. Already, it is false. It is false if you talk, say, non è vero che inside corsia non può mai essere attraversato da pedoni. Think about it. It is falso. In a corsia pedestrian camp, I want to ask you one question. Where do you find attraversamento pedonale? Is it inside corsia or outside corsia? Hello, Mr.
Inside
Ifeanyi.
Corsia. Inside Corsia.
Inside corsia. Exactly, inside corsia. So it is falso if you talk, say, pedestrian cannot go through corsia. It is falso. Think about it. Even use of sometime, you can go through inside corsia. So it is falso if you say pedestrian cannot go through corsia. It is falso if you talk, say, watch. Non è vero che su una stessa corsia possono circolare affiancati due motocicli o ciclomotore. Students, it is falso if me and you talk, say, inside a particular corsia, two little, now, this word ciclomotore and motocicli, for now it might not make sense. We'll understand it later on. Now, machine,
Va bene, grazie.
let us use the word machine. It is falso if you talk, say, inside a particular corsia, two motocicli can be driving side by side inside a particular corsia. I didn't say two corsia. Inside one particular corsia. It is falso for two motocicli, that is two machine, to find themselves driving inside there. Because we talked before, say, inside a particular COSIA, now only one vehicle can find himself there. And what is a vehicle? A vehicle is anything that has an engine and doesn't have an engine. That is the definition of vehicle. Vehicle na everything when I hear the word vehicle in Italiano, it means everything we get engine and we no get engine. Even bicycle to a vehicle. Student, is there any question here concerning COSIA?
Bros Charles, sorry, this very place I did not get it.
Where?
This specializzata destinata a determinate manovre.
Yes. Now, COSIA specializzata na the technical name for every COSIA. For example, you can call COSIA normale, you can call it COSIA specializzata because inside there you can do manovra. What is manovra? Any action where you take. Manovra is the name where you can now any action where you take, they call it manovra in patente. You want turn, they call it manovra. You want drive, they call it manovra. So COSIA specializzata is the technical name for COSIA di emergency. Is the technical name for COSIA di sorpasso. Now the name, now that name way if you give them with that. Is it clear now? So anytime you're doing quiz, you hear the word COSIA specializzata. Know they're talking about COSIA. A COSIA that you know about. Is it clear, ma?
Yes.
So COSIA specializzata na the name where they call they can call COSIA di accelerazione. You can call it COSIA specializzata also. Is the technical name for everything we just discussed about. Because inside there you can do, they say you can do svolta, you can do any maneuver. All right, guys. Is there any question so far? Now watch. We now have what they call COSIA di accelerazione. You see, we don't use one stone, keep plenty bed. It is COSIA di accelerazione. But we'll stop here for today. So, student, I want to give you one homework. Mr. Ifeanyi, I want to give you a homework. This particular Mr. Ifeanyi, Mrs. Blessing, Mrs. Elus. I want to see your quiz. If I don't call your name, say Mrs. Vicky. If I don't call you, doesn't mean you don't need to do like that. If you want, do like them. I'm just calling these people out, not because I like them or anything. I want to see your quiz like this. Do quiz on from now till Wednesday. I want to see you do quiz like 2 times in a day. I want to see like 1 in the morning or anytime you want. But let it be just send me a quiz 2 times or in the WhatsApp group of Strada, Carreggiata, COSIA, and COSIA di accelerazione. Add that one, John. Every other person too. I follow them and do it. But you see people, Mrs. Vicky, Mr. Ifeanyi, Mrs. Blessing, Mrs. Elus, and Mrs. Miracle. Hello, Mrs. Miracle. 4 of una.
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
I want to see una quiz like this. Other people, you can join them. Mr. Mavis, join them and do. All of them, wanna do it too. From now till Wednesday, I want to see your quiz like this. 2 quiz on Strada, 2 quiz on Carreggiata, 2 quiz on COSIA. Do them like this till Wednesday. Every day from now to Wednesday, two times in a day.
Okay.
So everybody in this class, you can start doing quiz. Or like officially, you can start doing quiz. Now, once you are done with this one, if you want to do Figo, if you want to do and say you don't understand where, come mix them together. Now do a quiz where you go mix Strada, Carreggiata, COSIA, and COSIA. Mix them together. If you're having difficulty, Mrs. Blessing, they hear us now.
Yes, I dey hear you.
I beg now, not be say you go say you know download them. Download even patented with the vine. Download and try download those things now.
I don't download that.
Okay, man. So follow them now. Do this quiz Stradotto. Once you don't do them topic by topic. Now mix them together. You can mix Strada and Carreggiata and COSIA. Mix these 4 together and do a nice quiz like that. Send it to the WhatsApp. Student, trust me. If you follow this instruction, you go thank me. You go thank me. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you miss Mr. Mavis, if you miss out of this opportunity, now you go hard again. So follow this